The visit matters education, and students joining Form 1 have until close of business today to report to school in a deadline extended by the Ministry of Education. Education CS Fred Matiang'i just addressed the press in Mombasa. Our reporter Francis Mtalaki attended that press conference and now joins us live for more details. Mtalaki, good morning. What more did Fred Matiang'i have to say?
Well, good morning, Michelle. And Dr. Fred Matiang'i, who is the Cabinet Secretary to the Ministry of Education, was here a few minutes ago at Matiang'i Girls High School. This is a school which sits on a half-acre piece of land. And today, for the students which are right next to me, together with the principal of this school, are happy because the CS has assured them that come 2019 and beyond, they will be relocating to a different site that we are yet to understand which side they will be headed to. But according to the CS, the Ministry of Education, together with the President himself, have allocated a 10-acre piece of land that we are yet to get the exact place where the school will be relocated. But it is good news possibly to the school. And Michelle, if you can allow me so that I can bring in the principal of this school so that he can shed more light in terms of the challenges possibly they have been facing. Kindly introduce yourself and tell us how does this news come to you, and how do you feel as a principal?
My name is Mrs. Omar Manahamisi, the principal Matiang'i Girls High School, and it is indeed with a lot of pleasure that I thank the CS and the President for this allocation. It has been very stressful for us because too much work without play makes Jack a dull boy, but we are girls, so with this relocation, we are going to have a lot of space at least to play around and also to have more buildings. So it is very good news. In fact, it is the greatest news I've ever received since I became principal. You know, I was posted to this school only to find that it is just a half an acre piece of land. So I would wonder where the girls would go to play. We hire Baraki Sports Field, but as it is now, we normally just go there on Thursday. We used to go twice, but now we go only once because of reasons. But I believe if we are relocated to a place where they'll have a lot of play fields, that will be great. The staff quarters also has been a problem. So far, it is only me and the deputy plus the boarding mistress who live in the school. But with the relocation, I believe we are going to have more staff quarters. That means enhanced supervision by the teachers, especially the preps.
And also, how will this also improve your education and in terms of raising your mini school?
Of course, as I've said, when the teachers reside in the school, they'll be here early enough. In fact, they'll always be in the school. Therefore, even attending to the girls during their morning preps, their evening preps, and even on time for classes because there'll be no transport problems, of course, the main school will improve.
Also, I'm looking at this area. The area seems to be congested. And given that we're told that a few of you will be relocating maybe from 2020 and beyond, how are you going now to minimize that performance and also making sure that this place as a learning will be continuing together with the other side?
No, I think we will relocate only when the other site is ready. That's my thinking. Because we cannot operate on two grounds. We cannot be here and the other side at the same time. So we only hope that the government will allow completion of the other site before we are made to move. Otherwise, moving the girls to learn from the other end and maybe coming to sleep here is also going to be stressful.
Above all these challenges, you have been performing well. What has been the secret?
The secret to success is hard work. Discipline and hard work has been our slogan, and that's why we've been performing fairly well. It is not about buildings, it is not about the play fields, but it is about hard work. And the girls are very determined and they work very hard.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Michelle, if you can allow me so that I can speak to a number of students here so that they can be able to talk a number of issues. Maybe you can begin by your name and tell us this relocation, how does it improve your education as a student? Your names?
My name is Karen Abukenya. It will improve our education because we'll have enough facilities to, like now the library, it's so congested. It's so congested. Like when you have a bigger room, many students will be going there to study. So it will be like easier for us to pass. Yeah.
You're in Form 4, Form 3, Form 1?
I'm in Form 2. Yeah.
And possibly, are you looking forward maybe to be one of those students who will be joining the other side of the...
Yeah, I'll be one. Yeah.
Thank you. Your names and your comments?
My name is Halima Ismail Dolif. I'm in Form 4 student in Matiang'i Girls High School. I'd like to thank the education sector, the government in this country, because they have empowered us as the girl child in Mombasa. They've given us all the resources we could think of, and to whom much is given, much is expected. And we promise the country, our principal, the administration of this school, our community and our county, Coast Province, that we will make them proud by, to whom much is given, I repeat again, much is expected. So we will wow you guys this year, especially the 2018 class Form 4s. So we'd like to thank the CS once again for all that he's done for us. This is a miraculous day. We'll never forget this, because through our administration, we've been able to, be brought into the limelight, and we hope we'll make a change in Coast. Thank you.
You're in Form 4, as you've told me. And what are some of the challenges, maybe in terms of the congestion and looking at this little space here, and you are able to perform well?
Learning is here. Learning is here. Learning is the school. We have it written everywhere we go that the Mamangina ni jina tu shule ni sisi. So having more space and having, a conducive environment will be even more better. But right now we are working hard. Having the resources are enough for us, but having more will have empowered us even more. Having showed that you can work with the little you have gives you 100% guarantee that you will be able to fully utilize the more resources that are going to be given.
I'd also like to, how does this motivate you as a student?
It motivates me as a Form 4 class student. It makes me see how Mamangina is going to grow to a higher level from where we are now. Like, I won't experience that, but I'm seeing how the future is going to be. It's going to be a very great future. It's going to set a platform so that people can jump and go higher. Yes.
Thank you so much. Well, Michelle, those are some of the students saying that they're very optimistic that come in the years in 2020 and beyond, then this school will be performing better. It has been performing, in flying colors, and we expect more, as the CS has been saying, and also the president assured that they will be receiving maximum support from the ministry. Michelle.
All right, many thanks. That is Francis Mtalaki live for us from Mombasa. And away from education and on to the notorious Salga section of the Nakuru Eldoret Highway. And the driver of a car